Hi, how are you? My name's Houston. Welcome back to another video. In about a month or so, I moved. Clearly, you could tell by the new background. New place, still in Seattle. The Void is still here, right there. He loves laying in that doorway. And yeah, got some stuff to talk about. A lot going on. Always a lot going on. Let's get into it. All right, so we are going to play some Demon's Souls today. I honestly don't remember the last time I played this game. I think it was at least 2 months ago, but I made significant progress on it beforehand. So many new games coming out. Like, this is the year of gaming. Absolutely unbelievable how many good games are coming out and have already come out. Yeah, I really don't even know what I'm doing. Am I done with this? Yeah, definitely done with that. The Shrine of the Dragon God. Oh, it's patches. I could buy this stuff from him. Sure, just buy 26 more of these. Why not? I think I have 3 Archstones done. Oh, I did this. Yeah, the giant stingray. I think wait, do I only have one left? Oh, of course, it's the poison area, right? Perfect. Great. Awesome. Obviously, like I said, I moved. I'm in just a new area of Seattle, an area that is like way more bustling and full of energy, and different neighborhoods sort of give you a different vibe. Like, they exude a certain type of energy. I mean, this sounds like such an adult problem, but like having a grocery store within walking distance is like so essential. Oh my God. I didn't even know there was an enemy right there. Yeah, so having a grocery store in walking distance of you, where you can just like grab your reusable grocery bag and just, you know, walk like 2 blocks away, get some food or, you know, snacks, whatever you need, all your groceries, then just walk right back home. Feels so good to be able to do that. And that's not something that I could really do on the level that I can now at my last place. I mean, that's not the only reason why I moved here. There's also a farmer's market, which is really cool. And there's a bunch of great places to eat, a bunch of great bars. The community aspect of it is very salient. Like, yeah, you can just tell it's there. I mean, it's still Seattle, so like half the people that you try and talk to or be friendly with, they probably just don't even want to talk to you. That's just how Seattle is. This is such a great area to do this. Platforming. And I can't even get off the ladder, dude. I love platforming in Souls games. I love it so much. I love it. Oh, speaking of games and Souls games, Armored Core 6, that new trailer, I've never been more excited to like be a mech. Honestly, I'm not sure if at any point in my life I've ever like wanted to be a mech. This is definitely the time. The game looks so fun, and it's so like fast paced too. I'm hoping that a lot of the combat is like even faster than Sekiro. I mean, it seems that way just based off like all the boosters and all the insane weapons and mech builds and all that you can have on your AC. Can I knock that out? Whoops. Not even a far fall. Grow up, dude. So there seems to be like a million different weapons and like legs and torsos and boosters and generators and God knows what else that you can equip your AC with. You can do paint jobs. Like, you can make it look like an EVA from Evangelion. I don't know, man. I haven't seen it. Well, Am I fucking stupid? This is starting off great. I don't know if you've seen the gameplays that all the content creators released since the embargo lifted, but like somebody like VaatiVidya, obviously like just the Soulsborne go-to video guy, released like some commentary and like 40 something minutes of gameplay. I think, you know, obviously Iron Pineapple did as well because he's another Soulsborne guy. And then I think Fighting Cowboy was another one. And then obviously a number of other people. It seems like FromSoft has made it so there's a lot of things from the Souls series within Armored Core now. So like things like telegraphed attacks or like a hard lock on. And those are things that I think will get people like me, people that have never played in an AC game before, interested in playing a game like that. Because, I mean, like, dude, I don't know how to play an AC game, and I'm sure I'm not the only one in that boat. Wait, operate? I love operating. That's what I do for a job. I operate. You can tell that I really like it because I do it for a job. Yeah, that was totally worth it. I don't even know what those things do. The Talisman of God sounds really cool. Oh, I'm insane at this game. I'm so fucking good. Holy shit. Oh my God. No. Yeah, so Armored Core looking great. The last video I made actually was on Pinocchio Souls. I feel like I got a decent amount of views on that, which has made me really happy because it, like many of my other videos, like it just got way too long. I think it was like 20 minutes long, and I really don't mean to make them that long because I feel like that might be a little too long, especially if people don't know who I am. They're like, why would I want to listen to this guy who I am completely unfamiliar with talk for 20 minutes. And you know, honestly, this video might end up being 20 minutes too. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I'm pretty much sold on Pinocchio Souls, Armored Core 6, a new extended gameplay trailer just released for Lords of the Fallen, which seems like this gothic Mortal Shell type Dark Souls, Lord of the Rings fusion thing. I don't know. Voice acting seems cool. The world seems amazing. Like the graphics on it. I think it's made with Unreal 5. Yeah, I think the only thing in it that's lacking like a little bit is some of the visceralness of Souls-like games. The cool thing about those games is that they're all offering something a little bit different. Like it's not like they're just trying to completely copy the FromSoft's games and FromSoft's ideas, but they're taking the good things about FromSoft's games and they're mixing them. They're creating a fusion with their own ideas. Like, whoever thought that like a Pinocchio game would be fun? Not me. I don't like. Why would I would never think of that idea in a million years. God, I feel like I'm forgetting one more. Oh, Spider-Man. Yeah, I got the collector's edition of that. I just couldn't resist. I saw that Venom statue and I was like, I think I need it. I don't know if you've seen the statue, but it's like Venom and he's like, ugh! And then Spider-Man, Peter Parker is like, you know, doing the web thing, and then Venom has Miles in his hand or something like that, or like he's grabbing him with like part of the symbiote gooey stuff, and Miles is about to like electricity punch him because, you know, he has the electric powers. It just, dude, it looks so cool. And then that game looks amazing as well. You know, we're finally getting the whole Venom timeline and with like Eddie Brock. And then it seems like maybe the Goblin might show up as well. And the Lizard's in it. Dude, Spider-Man is just can't have too much Spider-Man content. Especially the games, you know, because they really make you feel like Spider-Man. Speaking of statues, see, like Yami knocked Melania down at my last place and broke one of her wings off of her Valkyrie helmet. And yeah, it made me so sad, but I finally got some super glue that worked with the plastic that this is printed with. And so she finally has her wing back. But unfortunately, he also broke this spear off of it. So yeah, none of the super glues that I've tried work to put this back on here. So I'm still trying to work on that, but at least she has her wing back on her helmet. That's what makes me happy, because I can fix this. This is a little bit easier. And it's not as noticeable as her only having one wing on her helmet. So yeah, we're getting there. But I got carpet now. So even if he knocks her down or like Luffy down or whatever, then we're good, man. We're good. It's cool that I have like my own room now for a stream setup. Obviously it's smaller. I got like a couch in here too. This is a couch that was in my old place, but my girlfriend, who I moved in with, she had a couch that was better suited for the living room. So we put hers in the living room. And honestly, I didn't want to like get rid of mine because I had just bought it like a year ago. And I actually like it. It's pretty comfy. If I really want to, I could just lounge in here, maybe read a book. It'd be really hard for me to lay down on a couch next to my computer and read a book. Being in here, I associate it with like being on my computer or being just sitting at my desk, really. Yeah, that's like one of the most efficient ways to either like create a new good habit or break a bad habit. It's about arranging your environment or like associating certain things in your environment with certain actions. So like if you want to read more, like meditate more, for instance, a really popular thing to do is to have a chair in your house or apartment or your place of living where whenever you sit in that chair, that's the reading chair or that's the meditation chair. You purposely put it next to like a bookshelf and away from everything else. So again, you have to associate it with that action. And I always think about that because I find it to be really, oh my God, what are you doing down here? I find it to be really valuable. Oh, that's cool. Grass jelly. That looks nice and very edible. Okay, that's a bridge that I need to lower. So I have a shortcut to the filthy woman who's... I feel like the hitbox on this sword is just busted. Like, I feel like I'm hitting people from like 5 more feet further than the actual tip of the sword goes. I haven't been playing Call of Duty, but what I just sank about 35 hours into was Final Fantasy 16. And that shit was a movie. I have never really played any Final Fantasy apart from the 7 remake. But dude, 16, the combat, the music. This is the worst time to talk about this because I'm about to fight a banana leech monster, I guess, and it's probably gonna plague me and poison me and make me bleed. Okay. Oh, it's literally a leech. A leech monga. Just poke it out from up here. Use up all my mana. Very engaging fight right here. Dun 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 dun. I'm simply gonna walk all the way down to where you are. Am I going in a circle right now? I am. I'm going in a circle. I'm assuming that you need to jump down right here. Correct? Okay. And that's a bunch of leeches on me that are, I'm assuming roll maybe? Roll? Oh my god, I'm literally covered in leeches. I look like the monster from the deep. Big damage. Oh! Oh, fucking hell. He gets health back, doesn't he? I do so much damage. Oh my god. Literally, you don't stand a chance, buddy. Oh, he's sucking me. Okay, this is not difficult. This is like a fucking 2008 boss fight. It's so easy, especially because of how strong I am. Is that all? No way that's all, right? That's all. Look at that. Demon Vanquish. This is the hardest game on the planet. Actually, though, what is it? The armor spider in this game? Cursed. Why would they ever make a boss fight like that? It's so bad. If you played this game, you know. And, you know, honestly, maybe I just suck. Like, this would be a perfect opportunity to just say maybe you should get good. And you know what? I'd probably agree with you because it was fucking stupid. So maybe I'm just not good enough. I still killed it, but whatever. Leechmonger? Nothing. You're garbage. Final Fantasy 16, though. The music, the combat, just peak. On literally, like peak. I've never played a game that had that good of boss fights. And I love the Souls games. Like, those are the pinnacle of boss fights for the most part. It's funny that I say that after just like shitting on the Leechmonger boss, but that's why I say for the most part, right? Final Fantasy 16 has these like kaiju fights, especially, that are on a scale beyond any other game I've ever played. It's amazing how they created fights that are on such a scale, like literal scales of mountains, like the attacks. And I don't really want to spoil anything because, like, if anybody plays it, you know, you just never know. But you can tell that when they made the game, they were trying to push the limits of what a boss fight should look like, or like how insane can we get? How many PS5s can we blow up? Wait, actual Poison Swamp. I hate life. Miyazaki, what are you doing, bro? Fuck, I feel like I should just beeline it, like, for the end here. Go, 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 go. Use up all my Moongrass, because that's what you do. You just use up all your heals, man, because who knows why they made the system like this instead of just giving you an Estus Flask. But there weren't Estus Flasks at this point, because this is the first game. The story of Final Fantasy also made me cry, so that's how I know it's good. The voice acting, especially the English voice acting, I really think it's like the best voice acting I've ever seen in a video game. I mean, it's so believable. It really feels like a next-gen game. I feel like even if you don't like Final Fantasy, you would still really enjoy the game, because if you enjoy, you know, getting better at something when it comes to the mechanics of a game, the combat in that seems limitless. Anyway, go play Final Fantasy 16. It's super cool. There's a couple small lulls in the story, but other than that, dude, totally worth playing. It's so good. What a fantastic game, and with an even more fantastic soundtrack. Like, just unbelievably good. This guy's gonna poison me if he hits me once, isn't he? Yeah, get out of here, buddy. Give me that spice melange. Been reading Dune, and it's a, I have it right here actually. It's a massive tome of a book. Like, what the hell, man? Really cool cover too. It's like a new edition with a series introduction by Neil Gaiman, who's a legendary author. Oh, what? No, all the way back to the beginning of the Poison Swamp. Oh my god. No. I didn't get the shortcut. Oh no. Oh, it is indeed the Swamp of Sorrow. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. It's whatever. It's whatever. Back to what I was saying about Dune. I feel like reading the book will help me truly understand the world building and like the deep, complex history that Frank Herbert created when he wrote the book and wrote the characters and created this whole system of like the Bene Gesserit, the Empire, like the Spacing Guild, and how important spice is to the whole universe, and all the connections and the plots and the ploys that people have. So yeah, I'm really excited to just keep diving into the book. I've actually been reading it aloud so that my girlfriend can hear it too. I'm like her own personal audiobook, I guess. It's funny how reading it aloud has helped me retain what I've been reading too, because I feel like I'm activating both the speech part of my brain, the speech recognition, and the visual recognition, because I'm seeing the words on the page. And obviously I can't end this video without giving one of the quotes from the Daily Stoic that I really connected with over the past month since I've uploaded. It's for July 15th, so 15 days ago. It's called "Doing the right thing is enough. When you've done well and another has benefited from it, why like a fool do you look for a third thing on top? Credit for the good deed or a favor in return?" And that's from Marcus Aurelius in Meditations, book 773. I feel like sometimes, and it obviously depends on the person in your relationship, when somebody asks you to do something, for a split second, you'll consider like, oh, okay, if I do this, like, what's in it for me? Because, like, I don't know, because you're trading your time, right? Obviously some things with certain people we're just altruistic, like we'll be like, yeah, sure, I'll do that, no worries. Like, you don't want anything from it. There's probably a magic and a sort of serenity to being like that all the time, as long as you're not putting yourself in last all the time, because it feels good to help people, right? It feels good to just do good things just because. When you go out of your way to help people like that and you don't ask for anything in return, I mean, it's like a drug. It's like your brain just gets flooded with all these good chemicals, and you're like, oh yeah, dude, like I'm gonna feel good for the next week now. I just keep looking back and thinking about that. But yeah, I just think that's something nice to think about, because it feels good to do the right thing. And Marcus Aurelius also said, argue no more what a good man should be one. And I mean, you could just say, argue no more what a good person should be one. A lot of us intuitively know what it takes to just be good to other people, good to ourselves. A lot of the time there's just no real need to overcomplicate it. Anyway, I hope the past month for you has been great, full of good times and joyous occasions. Hopefully now that I'm settled into my new place, I can begin the regular uploading again. It's just hard, I didn't have internet for a while, but we're back now, and it feels good. So I appreciate you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.